Ciao, what's up everybody? Alright, in this video today, we're going to talk about the 90-day e-visa for Vietnam. It has been issued as of today, the 15th of August. So we're going to talk about how you sign up for it, how to fill it out. It is a different process from what the 30-day e-visa was. Is it going to be constantly renewable, like every 90 days? So let's jump into the video and talk about it. First things first, I've lived in Saigon, Vietnam for about 4 years. I've been YouTubing since I moved here for about 4 years in Saigon. I stayed all through COVID, one of the few YouTubers that did. I am a daily YouTuber and I travel around the world, so thank you for joining. So yeah, as of today, the Vietnamese government officially opened the online enrollment portal for the 90-day e-visa. Now, if you're gonna, at this point, want to take a look in the description, if you want to know where to go, the official websites and what you need to fill out and what you need to do. People are already getting denied because they are not filling out the picture section correctly. And yeah, pretty much for the pictures, guys, it's going to be a passport 200 DPI by 200 DPI, if I remember right, a passport JPEG. So it's going to be an image of your passport photo, or one that's like exactly like it, that's converted in that format. No glasses on, no hat on, just like an official real passport photo. So that you're going to need that for that. There's different forms to fill out. One guy got denied because he didn't put his photos up right. So I'll put the websites to go to. From what it looks like to me, and by the way, it is a total surprise to me that they put a new portal out and that they are going to completely track all your data, where you're at, your social security number, what country you're from, in a database for this 90-day thing. So I don't know the likelihood, guys, that you'll be able to just do over and over and over again on it. I think you're starting to see the first kind of systems that they've ever really set up to really even check who's ever been really in the system previously outside of what's stamped on the passport, and like a thing that gets scanned when you come in and then scanned when you go out. Other than that, really no knowing, you know what I'm saying? So right now people are getting denied. The photos are a difficult thing for people to figure out. You just got to take your time, slow down. This is going to be a more official site and a more official procedure, so you're going to need to do this paperwork exactly to the letter of how they want it. And like I said, by the way that they set this up for a whole thing kind of just for this, where it creates like a database, it leads me to initially start to believe now that it's very unlikely, sadly, that you're going to be able to, like, you know, just keep doing 90 day after 90 day after 90 day. It might even be some weird, really weird stuff, like you can just keep doing the 30-day one because that won't change at all, because they weren't worried about that. You have to understand, so put your mind how Vietnam government thinks. So if you try to put your mind, I've kind of figured out how they think now. So for the most part, they don't think anybody's living on the 30-day visa, so they're just not even worried about it. So that's why they're probably not going to change anything like that. I was able to process all the way to the payment screen for the 30-day visa through the old portal still, as of 2 hours ago, on the 15th at 7:30 p.m. So at 5:30, I was able to portal through on the original e-visa 30-day thing and still do it like you could before. So I wouldn't be surprised in some crazy, wacky, weird way that for real, they would let you keep doing the 30-day and inconvenience yourself to leave every 30 days and keep doing that. But maybe only allow you to do like 2 90 days and maybe not back to back. I don't see them making it the easiest place in the world now to go for 90 days almost. Like in Southeast Asia, not in the world. Let me rephrase that. the easiest place in Southeast Asia to stay that long for the cheapest. Total price is going to be, let me get over here. Total price is going to be $50 too, by the way. So it's not going to cost, I apologize for the wind. It's not going to cost an arm and a leg for this thing. So that is my concern though, guys. I am honest with you. Who's this going to affect, you're asking? The only people you know, back-to-back renewal of the 90-day new e-visa not being able to do will affect people living here, and we're hoping to use that as a method to stay here forever on. Which, it's 2023, guys. Those days are numbered, boys. I'm telling you, those heydays of like paying for stuff and getting visas and manipulating systems, they're still around, they're still possible, but the length of that stuff, guys, it's not going to be for the long term sooner than later. If it was 10 years ago, I would say, yeah, you know, I guess 10 years ago this was like crazy easy to get all the visas, really easy to get teaching, high pay teaching. I mean, like lots of crazy easy stuff back in the day. So I'm disappointed in Vietnam. At this point, I would say if your system is going to be that you don't want people to stay back to back on the 90-day, then just forget the whole thing. Just charge a $50 fee. You know, pick a visa, have them sign a piece of paper on the plane like you do for other places, or do it online and digitally sign up for how long you need your visa for, 30 to 60 to 90, and pay the $25 to $50. And why even worry about any ahead of time? And they're wanting a 3-day process, but you know, the guy that put his photo information wrong had his checked and already rejected, and he had his submitted by like 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. So 5 hours they already went through his application and denied it. And the more times you start to get denied on stuff like that, the worse it gets usually. So you're gonna tend to not really wanna to do that. So far, every person has reported issues with attempting to get this 90-day visa. Every person has reported a problem with either uploading the photo, all kinds of different stuff. So don't feel bad if currently you can't get it working and you're feeling bad and frustrated. I will continue to update you with the videos. I will even do a on video computer tutorial once everything's smoothed out. I think they might need a day or two to fix it. They should have just delayed it like they usually did and fixed whatever they needed to fix, because it sounds like whatever they're I went briefly through that one, the 90-day one. It definitely just seems like some kind of generic, you know, back-end database system. You know what I'm saying? Like a custom whatever, I don't know what actual database software they're using, but you know, pretty much a custom made software for a company to store things in like generic layman's terms. So I don't think it was their best bet. We'll see what happens. I'll put the article to everything in the description here. You let me know what you think. Were you able to get your 90-day e-visa into Vietnam? Were you able to do it online? Did you have to go to an embassy and get help? Let me know in the comment section what you did. If you want to thank me and have direct access to me and just support me in additional ways, you can sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/fatandbroke. See additional content over on there. Have direct contact with me if need to be, and if you want to go on a private tour, it's the only way you can do it. Also, I live stream over at kick.com/fatandbroke. As ever, guys, I will keep you up to date by the hour, by the minute. There will be a live stream before this, but this will just have all the information and everything kind of outweighed how I wanted to do it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay frosty. See you on the next one. Peace out.